4 goals, 3 points, Chelsea on top of the Champions League table, baby. Yo, what it doing? Tis your boy, the Chelskian, and welcome to my channel for the match reaction of Chelsea 4, Juventus 0, match week 5 of the Champions League. Let's get into it. What a match, what a team performance, especially defensively, especially attackingly. Oh, what a team! I love this team. I love them. Did you know the entire game, Juventus only had 2 shots on target? One, I'll get into later, and the second one came in like the 87th minute. That's how well we did defensively. We held off one of the best teams in the world to 2 shots on target. 2. Chelsea topped the group over Juventus as of now. We still have to verse Zenit, and Juventus still have to verse Malmo, which most likely they'll get points. So which means we have to minimum at least get a draw over Zenit. If Juventus win, we need a win just so we can go through and verse the teams that come second in the table of their respective groups. But I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, it doesn't matter because either way, the teams that finish second are tough. I haven't written them down, let me tell you. As of now, the second matches haven't played through, but PSG, Porto, Inter, Dortmund, Barcelona, Villarreal, and Salzburg. And maybe you can say, all right, Villarreal and Salzburg, yeah, they're a bit easy. But the rest of them, I'm scared to verse the rest of them. They're tough. It's not easy, but we will panic about that at the end of the group stage games and see who are our potential draws. But until then, let's get into the lineup. Mendy in goal, Thiago Silva, Rudiger and Trevor Chalobah in the back 3, Chilwell and Reece James wing backs, middle 2 Jorginho and Kante, forward 3 Ziyech, Hudson-Odoi and Pulisic down the middle. First goal, Ziyech crosses it in towards Rudiger, and I don't know what he does. He like handles it against his body. I don't know why he just didn't chest it or something, because then Trevor Chalobah smashes that into the net. And oh my gosh, this guy is beautiful. He's actually a really good centre back, and man, he's got the shot of a forward, at least an attacking mid. And boy, I love him. Now, the second goal came after half-time where Chilwell tries to find Ziyech into the middle with a cross, but gets deflected away, I believe, by De Ligt. And who's there on the right side of the box? Reece James. He chests it down and finishes it on the left side of the goal. Szczesny could do nothing. And my gosh, this boy, 5 goals and 5 assists in this season. Now, for the third goal, comes seconds after the second goal. But what's amazing is after a great bit of play, I can't even get into it because I'm going to talk for so long. Loftus-Cheek ends up getting the ball right whereabouts the penalty spot is. And he does a bit of weasel dribbling and does a step over, takes it on, and beats a man or two, and then just, boop, slightly lays it off to Hudson-Odoi, who buries it into the net. And you saw by his celebration how much that goal meant to him. Fantastic. 3-0 against Juventus. Can they get any better? Yes, because the fourth goal came in the 4th minute of added time out of 5 minutes. And my gosh, it started off beautifully with a long cross to Ziyech from Chilwell. Far, long, curved cross. Lands perfectly to Ziyech, who controls it, takes a step forward, sends a nice through ball for Timo Werner, who just boop, pops it into the net. And that's 4. But that's it for the goals. Let's get into the play ratings. Firstly, Mendy. Apart from one moment, which I'll get into later when I mention Thiago Silva, and at the end of the match, he had nothing to do. But you know what? That's what you want. A solid defense, a solid goalkeeper. Magnificent. Thiago Silva had a great last second clearance. What happened was Morata took a chip because Mendy came out a bit and the ball was literally on the line and Thiago Silva clears it. Now there's 2 moments why I was scared right then. Firstly, Thiago Silva was slowly hobbling, getting up. And I was like, oh my gosh, this guy's injured. He's like the key to our defense and he's injured. But it turned out he was all right. But also, the other reason why I was nervous is because after Morata chipped it and it was going towards goal, Mendy clattered right into him. I was like, oh my gosh, this perfect moment, goal line clearance, Thiago Silva, what a boss. Oh, all for nothing because it didn't get called a penalty. VAR looked at it and said, no, thank you. But Thiago Silva, impressive. Now, Rudiger had a very good game. He kept a clean sheet. Now, that's always a positive. I'm going to say that for Trevor Chalobah coming up now. But what's funny is, after he officially got the assist for Trevor Chalobah's goal. But what's funny is he actually comes off Rabiot a little bit, off his shoulder or off his body. And usually when things like that happen, the assist gets taken away. So I'm surprised it didn't. But hey, Rudiger will take it, no stress. And Trevor Chalobah, clean sheet, goal, beautiful. One for the future. What more can you ask for? Chilwell again had a fantastic game. He's been on fire lately. He hasn't had a bad game pretty much since he first came back. Since last season. He hasn't had a bad game. I love this guy. Now, he didn't score or assist, but he assisted the assist of the second goal. And that counts. Now, personally, my man of the match, Reece James, scored a goal. Like I said earlier, 5 out of 5, 5 goals and 5 assists for a wing back. Man, this guy should be, if you just had to guess, in like 20 games, 5 goals, 5 assists, do you think, oh yeah, he's probably playing attacking mid, centre mid? No, he's playing right wing back. What a boy. Now, Kante came off for Loftus-Cheek just before halftime because of a knock. I hope it's not anything serious. But yeah, he did what Kante did before he came off. He defended well, made a few forward passes. That's really it. But Loftus-Cheek, man, this guy, I love him. I love him, and I love it so much that he came out of the academy. What a beautiful boy. He got his assist, he played well, and he's so solid too. Oh my gosh, magnificent. Jorginho, the quarterback, did okay. He wasn't shining throughout the game, but 89% pass accuracy, 1 chance created. You hope for a little bit more from him, but he did all right. Not so bad. Now, Ziyech, who officially got man of the match, man, this guy was everywhere tonight. Absolutely everywhere. He got the assist, and but he should have scored 1 or 2. He assisted Werner, but it should have been the other way around. Also, because there was that 1 chance that Werner passed to him, which he shanked. They should have done each other a favour. Ziyech assisted 1, Werner scored. Werner assisted 1, Ziyech scored. That would have been fantastic, especially if the match finished 5-0 against Juve. Hudson-Odoi got his goal. He deserved it. Winger, that's what you want. And like I said earlier, you could see how much he meant to him with that knee slide, that celebration. It really meant a lot to him. Then Mason Mount came on for him and he looked really lively, although he didn't do much in the last 15 minutes. He performed well. You want to see those runs, you want to see those passes, you want to see everything. Mason Mount, I love this guy. I love this whole team. There's not one player that I dislike or say that's not good enough for the squad. I love him. I love Mason Mount. And last but not least, oh, technically second last, after the substitute, it'll be last. But Pulisic had an okay game. For the actual false 9, I'm not too sure, but he had 1 chance created and 0 shots, so it is a little bit disappointing. I feel like Pulisic is a lot better suited for the wing than for the false 9, but I guess that's something that Tuchel can pick up and Pulisic can start playing on the wing. But then, the gangster, Timo Werner, comes on, gets his goal, and you know what? That's going to mean a lot to him. It is. He's been so hard done by with offsides and some missed chances. He needs this. Timo Werner needs this. I love this guy and I hope it works out for him in a blue shirt. I love him. But that's really it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please slap a like, comment below, and if you're new to this channel, throw in a sub. Thank you so much for watching. Manchester United, we're coming for ya.